Alright, we are finally back with another NL10 Play and Explain. It's been a long time, I'm sorry. But today I'm here to record another one. It might be actually one of the last one like this. I don't know how many I should do of these. It's the third one, so we will see, but maybe let me know in the comments if you would like to see another one. But I have some different formats also in my mind, so maybe I'll try something else next time. Yeah, let's get started, I would say. It's good to play Zoom, you know. On IT, the pool is so small, I can't play higher, but on NL10, almost always runs, I would guess. Right now it's Monday, 12 o'clock, a little bit later, so I'm not sure how the pool is right now. Hopefully not too raggish. Where's my water, actually? 6-8 suited. We're just gonna fold. I'm not sure how many hands I'll play, maybe 100. That it doesn't get too long. I'm gonna keep opening 3x, I mean. Rake is really high on NL10, so I don't think we want to go post-flop too much. But again, depends on how wide people are calling, obviously. Yeah, actually I'm not sure about the field. Might be quite raggish right now. If we can say that on NL10, probably. Tanking out, I guess. Yeah, once again, I'm just gonna probably play a little bit tighter than higher stakes just because of rake. Unless we have some good reads and can try some bluffs and stuff. Again, this might be a close defense sometimes. Against 3x probably not, and on NL10 with high rake almost for sure not. So I'm just gonna fold these hands, which will be borderline, I guess, anyways. All right. Folding. I mean, you could think about opening loose on the button if you have some reads on the players in the blinds. They're too tight, you definitely, especially on Zoom, I think people might be a little bit too tight when they can fast fold and stuff. We played 10 hands now, nothing. This might be again a close one. I think I'm gonna open it. Probably just because racks are behind and not. I mean, button might be a fun player, so I'm not sure. Decent flop for our range. Freeways though, I think we want to check quite a bit. I'm gonna check this hand, even though I wouldn't mind betting. I mean, small bet definitely can't be too wrong here, freeways. I think we're gonna do something a little exploitive, just try to protect some equity, bet small, even though we're probably never gonna have a really strong hand here, betting that size against two people. But our hand, you know, we got a raise, that's interesting. Definitely not folding yet, I mean, the small size can induce a lot of bluffs and we have a lot of outs even against the king. Hope for a good river. River is almost like a blank and we're really happy to check this back, obviously. He might have some random bluffs on the turn and stuff. Alright, 5-2s. 5-2s is good. I mean, he's probably quite loose then, I guess. I'm happy he checked river, I mean, I would be quite tempted to call that river after the tiny check raise. I guess we can open this. Probably borderline, depends how loose he defends. Fold. Alright. Probably a fan player, I would guess. I'm just gonna assume everyone being short stack. I mean, there might be some mid-stack strategy players, right? That could be a thing, I'm not sure. If all not full bought-in players are fan players. I think we can defend the freeze here, just trying to flop a set. Even though it's quite ugly, you know, out of position in the small blind. Not a really awesome spot. Just gonna give up now. I mean, we have no equity, so. Pocket nines. Might be an interesting one. We could definitely flat here, but again, I don't mind free betting. Trying to save some rake and stuff. If I had some reads, I mean, if I know he's 4-betting a lot, I would just flat more. But I have no reads, so I'm just gonna go with my standard strategy, I guess. 7-8, we're gonna fold, probably against 2 fan players. Fold. Pocket fives is probably close here. Spazzatutto might be a fun player, so I'm not too happy to play out of position against him. If he was in the blinds, I would definitely open. I think fives is close. Deuces, threes, fours, I would fold a lot in this position. I mean, UTG, you just have too many players behind to be too aggro, unless you know they're really tight, you know. You have a lot of fold equity, obviously, you can try to open more hands. But again, I don't think you can go wrong playing a little bit tight. This one is another one. He opens 3.5x. Usually I guess this would be a defend, even against 3.5x. But a really close one, I'm actually gonna fold, I think. Not sure if I'm too tight, but I would say no, it's just gonna be a borderline spot. I don't know how loose people open 3.5x on NL10, so, but I wouldn't assume too loose, so I'd rather stay on the more conservative line there. I don't think you can go too wrong there. Alright. Ace Jack high, we're definitely not betting flop, almost no backdoor throwouts, so maybe we can show it down sometimes against the worst ace high. Yeah, that's just gonna be the plan. We're gonna have some other hands to bluff, you know, all the gut shots, queen jack, jack 10, queen 10. He checks again. He could have ace 10. He could have ace queen as well, but we're not gonna turn this one into a bluff. Yeah, ace queen is gonna be one too strong for us. Just gonna fold. King queen. Looks like a fun player. This one is close. I would have definitely 3-bet him. Now against his 3-bet, I guess we need to fold. This wouldn't be the worst combo to 4-bet bluff, but I'm not sure how wide he 3-bets here, so just gonna again play the more straightforward line, I guess. If you have some reads on him that he's 3-betting a lot there, you can always 4-bet king queen. That's nice blockers, so definitely a good hand to choose there. This could be another hand which we might 3-bet. I'm gonna flat actually to get, I mean, no, it's super close, I think. I was about to flat to get the blinds along, you know, but with nines we don't want them to call, you know, the Jack 10 offsuit and stuff like that. They're gonna have a lot of equity, so nines is gonna lose a lot in that way. Sevens, eights, I would probably always just flat there. All right. And again, with rake, we're just happy to take it down pre-flop, I guess. It's gonna be a good factor. This might be another one to free bet actually, even though the blinds are quite loose. Let's try. He might be opening too much here, given that the blinds are quite loose. Maybe spots are tutto not even, so I just marked him really fast. Guess we're gonna. We have some nice vectors. I'm gonna try a small c-bet. Just trying to fold out some king queen, some king jack suited and stuff. We pick up a gotcha on the turn, but it's not a great turn for our range. Gonna actually check this back. Hope to scoop an 8 on the river. Not gonna bluff this one through. I mean, it's really tempting to try to bluff with our queen high, but I mean, what can he fold? He probably has some kind of 8s, 10s, jacks maybe. Some weak ace-x, maybe ace-10 suited. Not sure how often he folds that. Again, I have no reads on him, so just gonna play it more conservative. Yeah, pocket 9. Pocket 9s make sense. And yeah, queen 9. Not sure. Queen 10. It's probably better to bluff a hand like king queen there than queen 9 on the river. It's not gonna have it a 9-8 suited probably, so after that action, so it doesn't matter too much that we block the straight, I guess. Fold. Pocket freeze. Definitely opening. I'm not sure he might. I mean, he played the freeze fine. That's an amazing flop, obviously, for us. We could maybe go small size, but I think our hand really wants to bet big. He has a gutshot. I don't think he's folding like queen jack suited, jack 10 and stuff. If he has an ace, neither, so I'm happy to bet big there. And you know, if he has a hand like pocket sevens, we don't want to give him a free card with freeze, right? If we had aces, we're happy to check it back and let him spike a 7 or something to get a lot of implied odds, but with freeze, we're happy to get some value right away and a little bit of protection, so definitely not a hand to slow play there. And again, it's also good to not block the ace, which is gonna leave him with more calling hands, like ace jack, ace 10. He can have all that, I guess. Then it's suited, probably close. I would assume there's some fun players in the blinds, so I'm gonna open it, but definitely really close here on NL10. It's time now to win a hand at Showdown. We haven't won one, so it's not easy to make money that way. How many hands are we in? Almost 50, so not not too bad. Again, I'm not sure. Drova might be a fun player, so I'm not gonna open too loose here. Drag you to Hull might actually be a rack. Not super sure. Yeah, these guys are playing a lot of tables. They're probably all racks in some kind. Probably also a rack. All right. Yeah, we're playing really tight so far. Like 24-22 VPIP pre-flop raise and 15% free bet. I think that's a good style to play on NL10, you know. You avoid a lot of rake, just trying to take down some pots pre-flop. I think that's a good plan here. Fold? We just need to stack someone, then we're fine, I guess. We're gonna fold. Big blind is probably too loose to open deuce free suited to try to steal that. Another fold. I guess we can just fast fold this one. I was a little bit distracted there. Another fold. And we fold again. Right. Last time I did 2 tables. There might be some more spots there, but some people wrote in the comment they liked the first one more, so I'm just gonna do 1 table. It's more easy to explain everything, I guess, this way, so I think it's fine. And I can really try to focus deep on the spots. Against the min race, I think we have to defend even with rake, especially. I mean, 10 and offsuit is not too bad. And that definitely not a good flop for our hand. Not gonna bluff yet. I mean, we have so many 8-9 and stuff, some 7-8 suited, 7-9 suited, some king-4 suited, so many hands we could bluff, even though it's quite a good board for our range now, you know. But 10-9 is just, you know, if he has an ace, we're drawing that, so it's better to have some equity at least to bluff. A gutshot or something is always better. And I don't think we want to go too crazy. Maybe overbetting turn or something. No big hands so far, I guess. That's interesting, I mean. Alright, pretty close one, I think. I'm gonna overlimp, but I wouldn't mind folding. I mean, if you're not comfortable post-flop too much, I think you can fold this definitely. Gonna be tough to play out of position against free opponents. Alright, we're gonna check again. Again, no equity. We really want to have a heart here to bluff or something. The deuce. We might bluff river though. I mean, big blind could have something, but again, deuces, that's a little unfortunate. I mean, we have 9 high, we blocked the 4-5 straight, so it's not the worst hand. Maybe I should go a little bit smaller size. I mean, we're not gonna fold an ace anyway, so we don't have to go too big, I guess. We just want them to fold out some random low pairs, some queen high and stuff. I guess this is another spot to squeeze. I'm not sure about him, but we're definitely happy to get it in against it's Sergio, who probably is a weaker player, so it would just suck if Darius 4-bet. Alright, and we're again happy to just take it down pre-flop. Not a problem. Right now there's 46 people in the pool. I mean 46 entries, I guess it's not all different people. This could be a hand to 4-bet. He goes quite small, so I don't think we can fold it even with the rake, I'm not sure. He went bigger, I'm definitely folding. Like if he goes 110 or 1 euro, probably 2. And now we're just gonna fold flop. I mean, we have no equity at all. Good 4-bet. If we have a read that he's 3-betting a lot in the big blind against button and folds to 4-bets, we could definitely use this as a bluff too. The king 8 suited maybe. Again, it would be time now to win a showdown. Win a big pot maybe. It's gonna fold. I mean, it's just, we didn't even play 100 hands, so there's gonna be a lot of variance involved. Even if we played like 1k hands, there's still gonna be a lot of variance. Yeah. I'm gonna defend this one against the min raise again. Not a great flop for our range. A little bit worried with the snap check back. I mean, we have a flush draw. I guess we can't check call, so I'm just gonna bet it up first. So yeah, we're super happy if we get some folds there. And flush draws are definitely the top hands to bluff with the most equity, right? So I just thought when he checked back that flop and that on that turn he's not gonna fold too many hands. I didn't expect him to completely give up flop. That's what I wanted to say. Actually, I don't know why I have marked him. Maybe he's playing higher stakes sometimes. Could be. But I don't recognize him too much. Probably a rag. I guess tables are actually quite raggish right now. I haven't seen too many fun players. I mean, no, maybe. Again, I might have some people which I played a little bit on higher stakes or something. Probably a rag. Ice queen, nice. Another one. he's open limping, so he's probably a fun player, I would guess. We're definitely playing the ace queen. I'll make it 50 again. We're happy to take it down pre-flop. I'm not gonna go just 4 big blinds. We get a limp call, really nice flop. I mean, he can have some 10-9 suited, some queen jack suited, but definitely gonna bet flop quite big. Don't think we want to bet too super tiny. There's a lot of gadgets and stuff which can call us. Hold this one. Actually, I've seen something now. I have a spelling mistake in this one. Positive. Positive poker. As easy as that. That's funny. Yeah, check out Instagram. I have a little blog there sometimes. Playing also some live stuff and doing some updates there and about streaming and everything, which streaming is still my main, how do you say? My main, yeah, I missed the word really. My main task, I guess. That's a lot of fun for me. I'm streaming quite consistently right now, so definitely check it out on Twitch. And yeah, YouTube is just a little bit for fun, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna go small size here. Just want to fold out some random hands. Diamond is not too bad since we have the 8 of diamond, but again, I'm not gonna go too crazy here. We have so many strong hands. We don't need to defend the 8 of diamonds, and I'm not sure how often he's bluffing here or how strong he is. We're just happy to get some flop folds with the small size. Alright, folding. 100 hands in now, nice. Exactly 30 minutes too. Not sure about the video, but at least Holder Manager told me so. I guess I started a little bit later the video, so it's not exactly 30 minutes there. Ace 10 we're opening. Hopefully playing a pot against big blind. We get a free bet. I have no reads on him, how wide he is here, so just gonna play cautious and keep folding. I mean, ace 10 offsuit is not a great hand either to or by bluff, I guess, in these positions. Isolate the 10 offsuit in position. Should be good enough, even though it's not obviously not amazing. Three ways again. Our hand wouldn't be the worst, you know, with the backdoor flush draw. Some backdoor straight draws like a queen and ace at 9. But three ways against two fan players, I'm not gonna bluff flop too wide. This is actually tricky now. I mean, we can definitely never fold against that size. Question is, we have some fold equity, maybe. I'm gonna try to raise this up. Alright, we get a call, 2 calls. Now we're just giving up, I guess. We don't risk too much, you know. We risked 90 cent to win one. How much was in the pot? 150 almost, so it doesn't have to work out too much. And we have a lot of equity still, usually with the king of clubs, so let's see how he has a jack or not. Yeah, just a little bit unfortunate that we couldn't get the bluff through and we couldn't hit the river, I guess. Even though we have to stay quite cautious, obviously. There could be still some ace-high flush draws around, obviously. I could go bigger again here. We don't want to get too many calls. Success. He's probably a fun player. Small blind, I'm not sure. Right. I mean, at least you can see how variance impacts the play, you know. The first video, I think on NL10 I did quite bad. I ran really bad and I lost quite, I'm not sure even, I can't remember, I lost a little bit maybe. The second one I ran quite well and won a lot, and this one might be might be another one going down, so yeah, definitely 100 hands are not anything to consider, you know. It's just too small of a sample size, obviously. Guess we don't have to bluff the king high. We might be good sometimes here. He had I can't show you king jack, alright. So one too low. King jack offsuit he had. But again, I'm sorry, it has been such a long time again since my last video. I think it's been a month almost, so I should definitely try to put some more out at some point. I just again need to find a really nice format, a fun one. Yeah. And then I'll be more consistent, hopefully. But again, I'm always quiet. If you want to see more, just check out the stream there. I'm quite playing quite often. And you can even check out old VODs which are recorded on Twitch, so it's not, you can get enough stuff from me if you want to. And obviously it's just for fun, you know. I'm doing this just because I enjoy it, and yeah, it's nice to build a little community and to have some people interacting. And I'm not coaching or anything, I'm just doing this for fun, actually. It's just that. Ooh, this one is quite close, I guess. If he was deep, I would always just flat, I guess. But him being just, how much is it? 42 big blinds deep. Cosimo has a really wide range. I'm actually gonna jam, I think. Even though it's super close. 8s I would always call, I guess. 9s is super close, but it depends how wide he's squeezing here. He's squeezing wide enough, I'm always jamming knights. Might be close. Now he threw a... Alright, king queen suited, then we're happy. Alright, we hit the flop too, so that's good. If he has king queen suited here, that means he's squeezing quite wide, so yeah, we're happy to get it in, I guess. We could open this actually with trying to play a pot against big blind. Even though it's super close. I'm gonna try here, but again, ace-10 I would always open. Maybe that one is a little borderline too because of rake, but ace-9 I'm just opening because he's playing almost any 2 cards, so definitely we're... now he folds actually. We're way ahead against him, I would guess. Bad flop, I think we need to check quite a lot here. And we don't have any good implieds or not too many good backdoors, I'm just gonna give it up, I guess. It's quite a good flop for him too. We get a great price here, so I'm gonna defend, hoping to have a little bit of an edge post-flop maybe. Right. We can hit some nice backdoors here. A 7 or a 10, yeah, would be nice. I guess we're just gonna bluff this one. I think the plan is to go quite smallish turn and bet really huge on blank rivers. Because he's gonna call some... Alright, we just make a straight and it's easy. He's gonna call some queen jack, queen 9, which we can all fold out on the river. I guess I'm just gonna go for value. Could maybe overbet. We overbet. Maybe we could in theory. I mean, it looks quite strong. I'm just gonna go normal size. Hope to get a raise from a strong hand anyways. What did he have? I guess a queen. Yeah, he had queen 9 offsuit, which makes sense, you know. I would have bluffed all blank rivers, so we would probably get that one to fold. I'm not sure if he would have called an overbet with the queen. Maybe he would. If I had a read that there's some people who snap call any top pair against any size. If I knew that, obviously I would have bet like €2 or something. But I'm not sure about it, so... Fold to king 4 offsuit. Fold. King 9 might be an open, yeah. Button seems quite tight, so I'm gonna open this one, definitely. Even though it's quite borderline, you know, this is another factor, zoom. When you know button plays quite tight, you can open quite wide on the cutoff, definitely. Just trying to get some folds. Really good flop for our range. I'm gonna go small flop. Probably bet a lot of blank turns too, to fold out some ace high and stuff, some small pairs. And we have a gotcha to the jack, which is not too bad. And do some folding. How long are we in now? Almost 40 minutes. I don't want to do it too long today, so maybe I'm just gonna play a few more hands and then I'll wrap it up. Because the last one with one table I think was 1 hour and that was quite long, I think. Maybe a little bit too long. Guess he is a fun player. We got a big squeeze. Again, this would be a hand to 4-bet bluff, but given that he committed himself against a fun player, he shouldn't be super wide. I mean, he can go thin for value with some ace-jack suited, some pocket 9s again, but he shouldn't have 7-8 suited here, you know, because Connie is just gonna stick it in. We're gonna look at the showdown and, alright, he's not folded, so it doesn't matter, but... yeah, It just depends again. If you have a read that he's squeezing super wide and he folds to 4-bet, King Queen is not a 10 to 4-bet bluff there. Just blocking Ace King, blocking Kings and Queens is really good. I'm gonna try to limp this one. We have some vectors again here, but 3 ways we're gonna be quite cautious. Turn, it would be nice to have a 6 or an 8, some kind of equity. King 9 has almost none. Maybe the king is good. But again, 3 ways, we're not gonna go too crazy here. Fold. Fold. We have played now 141 hands. Alright, we're happy to take a flop with 7-4 offsuit, definitely. Not our flop though. I was about to say let's get aces and then close it there. We haven't had too many top range hands, right? Fold. Jack 10 we could maybe open if we know the players behind are really tight, but I think he's a fun player, so I'm definitely playing tighter here. He's just gonna flat a lot, maybe even 3-bet, so... And we're in an ugly spot there. Out of position with Jack 10 offsuit, it's not gonna be making us a lot of EV, so definitely just play tight. Tight is right on lower stakes, I would guess, with high rake and stuff. This is a close one again, but heads up, I would have folded probably 3 ways with probably a fun play. I'm gonna defend now, but again, I'm not sure with rake if it's even plus EV or not. I guess it's okay if you don't misplay too much post flop. You're just gonna fold, I guess. Let's maybe get another hand in, a big one, or I'll have to wrap it up soon. We have how many? 150 hands in now, which is not too bad on Zoom, just one table. I think you can get, if you play, you can get 200 hands in per hour on Zoom. So if you play 4 tables Zoom, that would be 800 hands, which is quite a lot of volume. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that it's not running on IT on higher stakes, so definitely not too great there. 8-6 suited. I think again this is gonna be close against 3x with the rake. Against 2.5 I would defend against this size I'm gonna fold actually. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any solves, you know, about rake and stuff on NL10, how wide you should defend. But I would guess it's super close and I don't have any reads, so I'm just gonna again play tight. And not go too crazy probably. Especially against 3x. Against 2.5 it would be way different obviously. We just get a better price there. Fold. Fold, fold, fold. Let's not, we have to fold this one. I think queen nine offsuit is just too bad. We'd rather call 9-7 suited there to be dominated less often. 8, I'm gonna fold. Let's not finish on a downswing now. Let's win a hand. I mean, 163. Otherwise, I'm gonna play 200 hands and just wrap it up then, I guess. Even though, again, I don't want to go over an hour. It's gonna be too much. Definitely. Queen 8 suited, we maybe can open, yes. Trying to steal the blinds. We get a min free bet. This might be one of the last hands. I'm not sure what this means. For some people this is super strong, for some it's completely random. I have no reads, so I'm not sure. We're just gonna defend. We get a great price, definitely never folding a suited hand here. I mean, against that size you probably can't fold any hand, even, I don't know, queen 8 offsuit or something if you're opening it on the button, so definitely defending. When he checks now, I'm not sure. He might have some ace high, some traps. I'm not gonna start bluffing with no equity at all. You have to be a little bit careful here. King is not great too, obviously. We're just gonna be giving up, I guess. Yes, even against that size, I mean, we can't do anything. We might be drawing that already against aces or kings, you know. Maybe ace king too. We're back break even and even running above EV just because we won the flip with nines against king queen suited, but again, we haven't been too lucky, I guess. No great hands, no easy spots. I mean, a few we had, right? The jack 9 offsuit, I remember the straight on the river, but that's about it, I guess. Folding. Fold. 25 hands to go, I guess. I hope I can fit it in 1 hour. Even though I didn't want to go too long, but again. I hope it's just gonna be... I hope we can get some entertaining hands still, that would be cool. Hold. 20 hands left. It's almost like a countdown now. Alright, happy to get a walk, obviously, with 7 deuce. So strange to play without music, you know. On stream I always have music, obviously. When I play off stream too. But I think it's better, right, this way, to not get too distracted. When you do a play and explain. Gonna open, I think racks in the blinds are gonna be quite tight too, so definitely opening the 5-4 suited. Fold. Min raise. This is super interesting. I mean, he's so short. I don't think we can fold against the min raise. He seems to be super loose too, so just gonna defend, try to flop something. Actually, we flop a gotcha, and now we get there to the nuts. This is an amazing spot. He's gonna have an ace quite a lot, I think. We could check. I'm just gonna bet it, I guess. To get max value from an ace. Actually, he's giving up, so he must have had like some kind of king queen or something. You can definitely check turn too a lot. You might bluff at it, trying to wrap the ace, but again, I think a 6 is really happy to bet too, because with a 6 we really want to get 2 streets. With an ace I would probably always check turn. Yeah, we just have to make sure with the 6 to stack an ace, you know, to bet river also. And when turn goes check check, it's tough to get that. But I'm not sure again how often he's gonna check an ace on the turn, maybe not. Then we might need to check raise though turn, which might look strong too. Right, just think it's fine to bet the 6 on the turn. Last 8 hands, I guess. Yeah. Let's maybe finish with a good one. 5 more to go. Alt. And we're at 52 minutes, which is not too bad, I guess. This one is close, 782. That might be one to 3-bet even. Again, it would be quite nice with rake to 3-bet this. I'm gonna try. You can definitely flat it too. But with rake and everything, I think... And people might not be 3-betting too much on NL10, so maybe people are giving you quite a bit of credit. Don't go too crazy there, but definitely if you have a good read, you can try to go with that. I guess we're gonna sit out the next big blind. We're almost at 200 hands now. 199. And I guess that might be it. Yeah, we have 200 hands, 203 hands. All right, we won 90 cents, a lot over EV. EV were down 380, but again, it's just good to see there's a lot of variance in poker. You're not gonna win every session. You're probably losing a lot of sessions, as I'm gonna do, so that's always good to see. You know, it's not always just all gold and every session is awesome. No, you just have to focus on your game and try to play your best. And yeah, there's gonna be some times you're gonna lose, even for a long stretch, and it's just part of the game, you know. It's also good to see that on NL10. Alright, let me know in the comments if you liked it again. As I said, I might do something else in the next one. I'm not sure when yet, but yeah, definitely stay tuned for something new, something else to come. As always, check out Twitch and Instagram, the same as here, Positive Poker. And yeah, thumbs up, subbing helps. Share the video if you know a friend who might need some NL10 poker action. And yeah, maybe see you next time. As always, stay positive and yeah, bye bye.